Hello guys, welcome to the High Skills and in this video we will see how to upload our website into the web free of cost, and we will do so with the help of Pythonanywhere. This is my Django project, and I host this applications in the Pythonanywhere. To upload the project in the Pythonanywhere, we need to upload the file in the GitHub first, and from there we send this code to the Pythonanywhere. As you can see, I have my project I kept in the desktop, and we will put this project into the uh, online. Okay, first we will put this in the GitHub. So let's do open the GitHub, and you have to register for that. I already have registered mine, and but I will show you how to do it. Okay, just give username what you like yourself. In case I will give hide skills, and it's already taken for me. I took that one. For you I will give something like this. Email, let's give hide skills q at gmail.com. This is just for fake, okay, not the my one, and I will use suggested, or you can give yourself also. And to sign up free, and it will do something like this to verify, so that bot should not come and just to login. Verify, and you have to make this straight up. Okay, I think one more time. Now it's okay. Good. And you can join a free plan. Now it's all okay. Next you have to pick these options. I will choose what is mine. You just give the things for here, and just give here few. It's not compulsory. And then complete setup. Now it asks you to verify your email. Before you start, you must verify your email. So whatever email you have given there, just go there, and some email something like this comes GitHub, just verify, and just click on the verify email. After that you will just log in there automatically. So I will log in this with this account. Okay, that was just fake to show you how to do login. And so next see, I will log in. Okay, there. Okay, after you confirm your email, something like this will not come. Actually, but you will see some repository and something like that. Just click on this image on the that, and it will come like this, and it will ask you to create the new repository. So just click there. I have already made. These are the things which I have made already here. So go to new, and you have to give some name here. I will say upload project. This is my repo name, so I have to add some description. It's not compulsory, so we are going to upload free web. So I will make it private there so that other cannot see my. And remember, when you make this private, you have to log in the next step. And this is optional. Okay, you can choose either readme, or you can skip this as well. So it will create this, and as you can see in the below, you have to type like this in the CMD, and it will be ready to work. Okay, so how to do this? We will just follow this step. First you just create one folder in the desktop, right click, new folder. I will say upload GitHub, whatever you like, you can give the name. Then we will follow the instructions. It will ask me to get in it, right? So I will copy paste this one. You just ignore this one, and I will close this CMD as well. Again I will open CMD. First I have to go to that directory which I have just made. I just made this project, which one, um, this one, right? Upload GitHub. So I will open this folder, or I will go to that directory, Just to know this directory, I will click here and it will give me directory. Control C, copy. Another way you can do right properties, go to right click and properties also. There you can see the location. CD, I will paste this. Now I am in the current directory of this folder. Then I have to now paste that git init. That is my first command here. I will copy and paste here. Git is not recognized as an internal or external. Okay, so that means I haven't downloaded git yet, and I have to download it. Okay, so let's download this. Just type there download git, and this is the main official website. Just click there and you can see I am in Windows and you have to click there. If you are other OS, then you can just follow the instructions. I will download this. As you can see, it started, and I will pause the video and I will come back if it finished. Okay, as you can see, it's get downloaded successfully. I am opening it. I'll run. Okay, by default keep it next. Next, you can add this, but I'll keep as it is. Next, and this is for the editor. Okay, you can choose which editor you like, but I will make it default. Next, and you have to make it as well default. Next, and this one you can pick anyone. You can make it default also, no problem. Next, and do next. You are in Windows, this one also doesn't matter, so do next, install. Okay, it's so much easy. I'll pause it again. Okay guys, you can see I have downloaded it successfully. I will just untick that and do the next. Okay, so you can close that one. We have done, and if we go back to the command, just to know that git has downloaded or not, we will do like this: git dash dash version, and still it's not working. Let's do exit one more time. I will run again cmd, and if I do git dash dash version, and you can see that git has downloaded successfully, right? So again I will do the same thing that we have done before. I will go to this directory. I will navigate to that, cd paste, and then I have did earlier init. It's not showing here. Again, let's do it. This command, right? Git init. I will paste that, initialize empty git, and if you do now, you can see the git there. And what is the next command? Git add readme, right? Before executing that command, we will do this. We will copy our project, Control C, and paste into that folder which we have created earlier, and in the git, that one. Okay, I will paste inside this. Okay, you can close this now. Then you can copy that command, or you can type by looking this also. I will just do paste now, and we don't have readme, right? Because we didn't select that time, and you can just put that dot. That means add everything in that folder, and it will give some warning, but we don't care. Okay, it will work. Next thing, copy that command, paste, and earlier to that m, just put dot, and as you can see, it is asking me to please tell me who you are, so I have to run this command. Okay, I will copy, paste, and I have to tell right there my email address. I will type hide skills@gmail.com, which I have logged in earlier. Next, uh, okay, next thing you have to copy that one and just paste there, and you have to supply your name. In there I will put the username which I have in my GitHub, and you can see my username is this one, okay, digital school mp. Control C, and I will do here control paste. Okay, fine. Now let's try one more time. uh, Git commit dash, and you can see everything has uploaded like that. Next we will copy paste this one with no edit. Copy, and I will paste here. As you can see, I don't have any error. And one last command there, git post, control C, control V, right? And hit the enter. And as you can see, it will ask me to log in into the GitHub. So we will do the login. My username I will type there, and password, I am very bad at the password what I kept. I will pause the video, guys, 1 second. Okay, I think it is login. Let's see it's work or not. I think password I have doubt. Okay, my password was correct, and you can see it's working and doing like this. Okay, so I will go back to my GitHub, and I will click on that upload project. And if you click there, then you can see your file is there, basal, that is your project, right? So successfully we have uploaded our project here. You can see everything is there. Now next thing, we will upload this website into the pythonanywhere.com. So just visit this website pythonanywhere.com and do sign up first. We want it to be free, so we will just create this beginner account, and it will ask me to create username. I'll put there hide skills, email hide skills at gmail.com, password it asking me for this website, and I will type something in. Okay, and I have to agree this one and register. Okay, you can see, and I have successfully created the account in the Python anywhere, and you can see their CPU status, and in the dashboard you have got 512 MB. That is the maximum size you can upload here free. Now we will gonna set up this Python anywhere, so stay with us. Mainly we require only these files, wave, two things. Okay, mainly these two things we needed, but for now you have to go to the dashboard, and inside that go to the bash. Okay, this one, new console one. Now you have to make the virtual environment. Inside that virtual environment dash dash python equals to python. Now that version you have to type there which versions you are using, and to see which versions we are using, that we will type there, type python dash b, and you can see I'm using the Python 3.7. And one more way you can see in the um, when you activate your virtual environment which you have created earlier for that project, your main project, just to pip phrase, and it will show what are the things you have downloaded or installed for that virtual environment. It will list everything, and you can see I have used this 3.0.3, and also I've used pillow, and along with that Python also. Right now it's not showing here, I'm using different laptop, so in your case there it will show Python also. Okay, if it not so, anyway we see that this is our Python, so we will put that inside there. So we will write 3.7.6. actually 3.7 is okay, you don't need to write everything, and you have to give the virtual environment name. So I will write here my mm, op upload free. That is my virtual environment now, and it's creating the required things. Okay, it installs required thing. If you do pip list, it will show what the things that you have downloaded. So these things have been installed. Next thing, we have to install the Django. So for that we have to write pip install dash capital U, and write Django equals the version which this project requires. So in my case it will show 3.0.3, so I will type that one, 3.0.3. And as you can see, it's downloading the Django. It will take time, so I will pause the video here. Okay guys, you can see that Django got installed successfully. Next thing, you can check also Django has installed or not by doing this command, which Django dash admin.py, and it have to give you this, and if it did, then you have installed it successfully. Okay, next thing, you have to clone it and just go to the GitHub where you had uploaded a project before, and I believe that when you click in your project name, and you will get something like this, clone or download. And if you get this successfully, then it's okay. Otherwise, again, back the video and watch how we did this, and I will just copy this and I will post in this one. So to do this, git clone, and I will paste and hit enter and cloning, and it will ask me for username because I have put their password. And what's my username? This one. I will copy, I will paste here, and it will ask me password, and password is password. It will not show you, but if you have type, it will show like this. Okay, it's doing packaging and other things. I will pause video. Okay, no need. Next thing I will do, and we have successfully cloned it. Then we can go inside that by doing ls, and you can see I have that project name which we have created earlier. I will navigate to that, just hit tab there, and again do ls, and you can see there's my project. I will go inside that base all and do again ls, and you have to see your manage.py. That's the important, guys. Now we will do make migration and other thing. Python manage.py migrate, and you can see while doing that it will tell you to install these things. So to install, you know how to install pillow, pip install pillow. You can do this and pillow will be installed, right? And you might have installed other things also while creating your project, so whatever you have installed, that we have to install here as well. Okay, successfully done. I will do one more time migrate, and you can see everything okay. Again I will do make migration, no changes detected. One more time migrate, and let's create super user. It will help us to log in as admin later. And it will ask for me username. Let's give it skills, and it will ask me email. I don't want to give anything, just hit enter. Password, give whatever you like. And while you're typing, it will not show you the password, as you know, and it will ask me to enter again. And there you go, successfully created. Next thing, we will go to the web and do some stuff. Okay, now you can click there and go to dashboard, and if you go to the web, and now you can create your new app here, right? Add a new app. It will, as you can see, we don't have any domain, custom domain, so our domain name will be that is my website name, and I will just click the next, and you can do direct Django and other thing will be set up automatically, but we will go for manual configuration. And you can see you have to pick the Python version which you have done the project, and earlier we have seen that we are using Python 3.7, so this time also we will create Python 3.7. So do the next, and you can see WSGI also, we have to check it out. Now it's working, and okay, it will come something like this. And next thing, you have to go to the virtual environment, that you have to set the path where you have install. So as you can see, it's showing here automatically these things, so type whatever I type. Okay, so write /home/ username. Your username is, you can see there's my GitHub. You can see your username here, /home/hide skills slash dot virtual envs environments slash, and the virtual environment which you have given the earlier, if you remember. If you don't remember, just click on the console, right click there, and or you can go to dashboard, and if you do so, I forget what I have given there. So if I click on that console, it will show my path virtual environment name, and it's an upload free. I will do copy, and I will, okay, I was typing there, and I will do paste. That's my virtual environment, right? And just hit the enter or to right click there, and you can see no virtual detected. Do you need to create that? So something happened there wrong. And one more thing you can do like this. If you cannot see, just type pwd, and that's your current, that's your project directory. Actually, I might have done some mistake. Okay, you can see I have given that dot. Actually, there is no dot after the name. Now you can see didn't get the error, and these new things have to come in this virtual environment. So how we do this, you have to write the slash home and your username. If you don't know username, you can see there, right? And slash dot virtual envias, and that upload free means what you give in your virtual environment name. You can see I have activated by that thing, so I have written there. Next thing, you have to show the where is the source code there, right? Just click there, and to know the source code, it's very much easy. Just do pwd, which we have done there, and in when you do pwd, whatever this comes, this is your project directory. Just click Ctrl C, and inside that just paste this and hit the enter, and it's working properly. And after that, you have done this, and make sure that in that when you do this, your project directory means that where you have that managed.py and these things. So whenever you see that one, just type pwd, and you will see the current directory. That in that directory or in that path you will have the project, and just paste there. Okay, so next thing, we have to configure that wsgi, this one. Just click there, and before that, let's just run our program. No, actually it will not work, because I must have to configure here, and hello world program is still there. So I think it will work. So let's see, if I go to dashboard or the web, and if I click this in new tab, I might see the hello world program. See, you are in the internet now. If you type this from mobile also, you can see this. How this is coming, if you go to your WSGI, there it's coming from hello world program. It's written there, and whatever things it's showing there, it's all there, guys. After that, you find out which framework that you are working on the project. I have done in the Django, as we know. So I will navigate to the Django. As you can see here, I am in the Django. So we have to do first uncomment few things. We will do uncomment to OS and says, followed by we will uncomment, and these three things as well. To uncomment, just press Control and forward slash, or simply you can do remove that hash sign also. Okay, so we have to uncomment these things. We have done these two uncomment and these three lines and the first two lines. Okay, uncomment this, and if you see properly in the path, we have their project directory, but our project is not in the my site, if you remember. And to check that, we will go to the web, and we have already set up our project directory. In the source code, this is my location where I have project, so I will just copy everything, and I will type inside the single quotation there, and that thing path we have set to our project one, and it will go to that path. Now we have to change the path directory, so we will write os.change directory to that current path. Similarly, os.environment dot set default. If you think where this line is coming from, then if you go to your project to the files, it will be easy for you to also do the same thing. Go to the files and navigate to your project one, and in your main project inside also I have my that one, the main project, right, where we have settings.py. In there you will find WSGI. Just click there and you will see that os.environment, that one. Okay, just copy that one and we have to paste in that, in the place. So I will just place paste there so that we will not have anything mistake. So we have to import the Django as well. Then we have to do Django dot setup. Okay, so if we don't do any error till now, then our project will work, guys. It will be online. So I will go to web. Remember, you have to reload your project, and if you visit your website now, it should work. Oh yeah, now you can see, guys, my website is online. You can check it from other computer or from your mobile. If you type that URL, it will work. So congratulate yourself. Okay guys, now the last thing in your project, I believe you might have a static folder. So to run the static folder, you have to do some extra work here. If you scroll down over here, you will find out the static files. So you just click enter URL. First we will do for admin. When you do your project name slash admin to login, it might not seem good, so we will set up this also. And remember, this will be so long to type for you. Home slash your username, and if you remember your username, you will find upside also that one, your username. So slash height skills, give your username there, or and slash dot virtual envs, just keep type with me guys, slash, and you have to supply your virtual environment name. And if you don't remember your virtual environment, we have already set up this one, and just click this in the new tab just to see your virtual environment name. Something free I have given earlier. Okay, you can see that's my virtual environment name, that is upload free. So I will type that one, upload free slash, then library liv slash python. Now you have to supply your Python version which you have done your project, and if you don't know which version you are using, then simply you just type there Python, and you will find a Python version there. It's 3.7, and so do I will write here Python 3.7 or 3.7. Version is important slash site, sorry, slash site dash packages slash Django slash contrib slash admin slash static slash admin. Yeah, it's so long, we know, right? And that thing you have to type. Okay, we will just cross check again. Home, your username dot virtual environment and your environment name, then library Python which version you are using, site packages, then Django contrib admin static slash admin. Okay, so that is for your admin one, but now we will set up for your project one. You have that static folder in your project, so we will give the path for your static folder. And if you go to your um, files in new tab, go to your project where you have that. Right now you can see I have static there. I will click there and I will just copy there. Control C, and I will paste this, and in the last I will type there static. Don't forget that static, guys, at the last. And same thing you can do for media as well, no problem. If you have media directories, it will work sometimes, sometimes it doesn't. If it doesn't work, then do it will not harm anything, guys. So we'll do that thing for the media as well, and you can see it's all set up. That are the extra thing for your website. Okay, now go to top and just reload your project, and let's see it's working or not. If we do some mistake, then you will get some error. And if you go to the your project, I mean that website, it should be work, and now it's working. And one more thing, guys, and if you don't see your that log https, then you can do this. It's very much simple. They have given you, just scroll down and force https. I have done this enable. By default you have disable, you can do it enable also. Okay, and you can delete your project that website also, and you can disable for a few time also. Okay, guys, thank you for watching, and please subscribe my channel.